Our greed awakened a prehistoric nightmare. Now, the king must rise to reclaim the jungle. Watch until the end for the ultimate survival battle. Welcome to our channel. Today, we explore a thrilling tale of nature, science, and the ultimate clash of giant ancient monsters. Deep within the lush, untouched jungles of India, a clandestine scientific facility conducts dangerous experiments hidden away from the modern world. Arrogant researchers push the boundaries of genetic manipulation, ignoring the fragile balance of the ecosystem and the severe consequences of their actions. Suddenly, a catastrophic failure occurs within the laboratory, causing a massive explosion that shatters the peaceful silence of the ancient Indian forest. Highly toxic green chemicals leak from the ruined facility, seeping deep into the rich soil and polluting the nearby crystal-clear rivers. The deadly radioactive sludge penetrates the hidden subterranean caverns, reaching places that have remained undisturbed since the dawn of prehistoric times. Deep underground, the vile poison awakens a terrifying ancient predator, a colossal Titanoboa that has slumbered peacefully for millions of long years. The monstrous serpent rises from the dark abyss, its massive scales scraping against the stone walls as it hungers for fresh prey. The gigantic snake slithers through the dense forest, crushing ancient trees and leaving a wide trail of absolute destruction. Terrified animals flee in all directions as the venomous beast claims the jungle as its own, disrupting the sacred natural order completely. But the jungle is not defenseless. The profound disturbance echoes across the mountains, reaching the ears of the mighty protector King Kong. The colossal ape opens his glowing eyes, sensing the unnatural threat that now endangers his beloved home and all its innocent creatures. Kong stands tall, beating his massive chest with thunderous force, letting out a deafening roar that shakes the very foundation of Earth. He charges through the thick vegetation, his giant footsteps creating powerful tremors as he rushes to confront the terrifying reptilian invader directly. The two titans finally meet in a clearing, locking eyes in a tense standoff before the ultimate battle for supreme dominance begins. Titanoboa strikes first, lunging its massive shoulder to sink its venomous fangs into the mighty ape's thick shoulder. Kong roars in pain and anger, grabbing the serpent's slippery neck with both hands to stop its deadly, suffocating bite from tightening. The giant snake wraps its incredibly long body around Kong's legs, attempting to crush his powerful bones with immense, terrifying, constricting force. With a tremendous surge of pure adrenaline, the great ape rips the serpent away, throwing the heavy beast across the ruined forest. Titanoboa crashes, sending huge chunks of concrete and twisted metal flying wildly into the dark, stormy sky. Unfazed, the giant snake slithers rapidly through the debris, using the shadows to camouflage its massive body for a deadly surprise attack. Kong scans the ruined area carefully, his sharp senses alert to the subtle sounds of scales scraping against the cold, broken stones. Suddenly, the serpent drops from a towering cliff, wrapping tightly around the ape's upper body and restricting his ability to breathe freely. Kong struggles desperately against the crushing coils, punching the snake's thick, armored scales with his massive head and over again. The battle rages on as they tumble down a steep, muddy ravine, destroying everything in their path as they fight for survival. They splash raging as the two enormous monsters continue their struggle. Titanoboa uses the aquatic environment to its advantage, swimming with incredible agility and pulling the mighty ape beneath the violent, rushing waves. Kong holds his breath, kicking powerfully to break free from the serpent's slippery, suffocating grip in the dark water. Bursting to the surface, the giant ape gasps for air, quickly grabbing a massive fallen tree trunk to use as a weapon. As the snake lunges again, Kong swings the heavy wooden log with him, striking the creature with its scale. Stuns the monstrous snake temporarily, allowing Kong to climb up the slippery riverbank and regain his solid footing on land. The fight shifts toward the treacherous mountainous terrain, where sharp, jagged rocks and steep cliffs pose a deadly threat to both combatants. Titanoboa follows relentlessly, its glowing yellow eyes filled with primal rage as it seeks to eliminate the only obstacle to its reign. Kong rips a massive boulder from the mountainside, hurling it down at the advancing serpent with accuracy and unmatched physical strength. The snake dodges the heavy rock swiftly, slithering up the vertical cliff face with terrifying speed to reach the brave, defending ape. They clash again at the summit, their massive bodies silhouetted against the bright, full moon in a truly epic and cinematic display. Yet the serpent bites deeply into Kong's arm, injecting a mild but painful venom that makes the great protector roar in absolute agony. Ignoring the burning pain, Kong grabs the snake's tail, spinning the colossal beast around in circles before slamming it into the mountain. The brutal impact causes a massive rock slide, sending both exhausted monsters tumbling down the steep slope toward the distant, roaring ocean shore. They land heavily on the sandy beach, the crashing waves washing over their battered bodies as the intense battle nears its climax. Titanoboa recovers quickly, hissing menacingly as it prepares for another deadly strike against the weary but determined guardian of the natural world. Kong pounds the wet sand, refusing to surrender his beloved territory to this unnatural abomination created by humanity's foolish and reckless mistakes. The snake lunges with open jaws, but Kong is ready, catching the beast's massive upper and lower jaws with his bare hands. A terrifying test of pure strength begins as the mighty ape tries to pry the serpent's mouth open while it pushes back. The snake's tail whips around, striking Kong's legs repeatedly, trying to break his balance and force him to his knees in defeat. Kong stands firm, his muscles bulging with incredible effort as he slowly overpowers the ancient reptile's immense biting force on the beach. With a final triumphant roar, the great ape slams the snake's head into the hard, wet sand, disorienting the massive creature completely. Before the serpent can recover, Kong lifts its heavy body high above his head, showcasing his absolute dominance over the ancient predator. He throws the defeated Titanoboa far into the deep ocean waters, banishing the toxic nightmare away from his sacred and peaceful jungle. The giant snake thrashes in the dark waves, realizing it has been completely outmatched, and swims away into the vast, unknown depths. Kong watches the dark water carefully, ensuring the terrifying threat is truly gone, and his beautiful home is finally safe from harm. The sun begins to rise over the horizon, casting a warm golden light across the battered but surviving landscape of the jungle. Animals slowly emerge from their hiding places, looking up at their exhausted but victorious protector with deep gratitude and profound natural respect. Kong walks slowly back toward the dense forest, his massive wounds already beginning to heal as he reclaims his rightful, majestic throne. The ruined laboratory remains a stark reminder of humanity's dangerous arrogance, slowly being swallowed by the relentless, creeping vines of the jungle. Nature reclaims the toxic wasteland, purifying the poisoned soil and restoring the delicate balance that was almost destroyed by the reckless experiments. The mighty ape rests upon a high mountain peak, watching over the vast green canopy with a calm and watchful, protective gaze. Birds sing their joyful morning melodies, celebrating the return of peace and the defeat of the monstrous serpent that threatened their lives. The rivers flow clear once again, washing away the last traces of the glowing green chemicals that had tainted the pure waters. Kong's legend grows among the wild creatures, a timeless story of a brave guardian who stood against the darkest of unnatural horrors. Humanity must learn from this catastrophic mistake, understanding that nature's ultimate protector will always rise to defend the earth from absolute destruction. The jungle remains a wild, untamed paradise, forever guarded by the immense strength and unwavering spirit of the great and powerful Kong. As the day turns into a peaceful evening, the mighty ape lets out a soft, low rumble of contentment from his mountain, and the stars appear in the clear night sky, shining down brightly on the majestic king who saved the world from terrifying darkness. This epic battle will be remembered for eternity, a testament to the raw power of nature and its chosen, unstoppable, ancient champion. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling cinematic journey through the dangerous jungles and witnessing the ultimate clash of giant titans. We hope you enjoyed this epic tale. Please subscribe to Kong Mighty Ruler Asu for more incredible stories. Goodbye and stay safe.